The annual Xbox and Bethesda game showcase is upon us, and with it, expectations is running high. Disappointment struck a few weeks ago when Bethesda announced that they will be delaying two of the year's most anticipated games, Starfield and Redfall. It would have marked the first major release under the Xbox banner for Bethesda, but with both titles pushed back until 2023, the rest of the year is looking pretty bleak for Xbox. 6 months of the year is still left, and with it, expectations is running high and pressure mounting on Xbox to showcase something spectacular in order to make up for their two flagship games being pushed back. When it comes to exactly what fans would like to see, it starts off with gameplay. Cinematic showcases can go a long way to build up hype around the game, but it ultimately does nothing to showcase real expectations. Xbox is a bad offender when it comes to showing off cinematic trailers in place of real gameplay. If they want fans to be satisfied, gameplay will be vital. Xbox has already announced Everwild, State of Decay 3, Fable, Avowed, Outer Worlds 2, Redfall, Contraband, Starfield, Forza Motorsport, Indiana Jones, and Elder Scrolls 6. More cinematic trailers for these titles are not needed. Starfield and Redfall can particularly benefit from actual gameplay. Deeper dives into Avowed, Contraband, Hellblade 2 and Forza Motorsport will go a long way towards satisfying gamers who are hungry for new content. Xbox has announced a large lineup of great titles, but it is not clear when we can expect any of them. Rebuilding after a long drought is not easy, and AAA games takes time, but laying out a roadmap of when we can expect what first-party titles would go a long way to ease the tension of those who feel that Xbox has no games. Right now, Starfield and Redfall left major gaps in the first party lineup, but Xbox has the potential to pull it back in the second part of the year with some big third party releases day and date on Xbox Game Pass. The service has been the topic of some deep discussion over the last few weeks, with some outlets and fans arguing that Xbox Game Pass might not be the value that everyone thinks it is, and all of this conversation stems from a lack of first-party releases. Xbox has the opportunity to make up for this with strong third-party partnerships exclusive to Xbox Game Pass, giving them the opportunity to truly live up to their name of the best value in the business. Now, not only are fans looking for Xbox and Bethesda to expand on the titles that were already revealed by giving more detail and showcasing never before seen gameplay, but completely new surprise announcements would also be a welcome sight. There is nothing more exciting than the prospect of a brand new game or sequel that was not expected, and Xbox now needs this more than ever. They might have a very strong lineup of future titles, but new IPs for unannounced sequels would also go a long way to combat the disappointment of losing two highly anticipated games. Regardless of what our expectations is for the showcase, Xbox will have to show up and deliver. Last year they had a strong showing, and this year the expectations will be there to top their last performance. Simply revealing more cinematic trailers will not be enough to keep their fan base happy. Xbox Game Pass will be the central point during the event, and I believe that we might see Xbox focus heavily on cloud gaming, potentially new streaming options, and even brand new partnerships. My money would be on Ubisoft Plus joining the service. We could also see Xbox partnering with Activision Blizzard, which they do not own yet, and bring over a few of their games. Then rumors has also been running rampant about the potential for a new Xbox Game Pass tier, a cheaper family membership. The Xbox and Bethesda game showcase will take place on the 12th of June.